I've done numerous views on the woke progressive left in academia, both in the faculty lounge and in the student body. You know, those paragons of virtue signaling that have turned many of our institutions of higher learning, free thought, and debate into closed-minded crucibles of conformity and ignorance. These miscreant social justice warriors shout down or assault speakers on campus whose ideas differ from their own. They also pressure administrations to fire tenured professors who have the temerity to introduce ideas that trigger microaggressions, whatever that means. The result of their intolerance and Gestapo-like tactics have been, finally, to mobilize freethinkers on the right and in the middle, to engage them head-on in this existential threat to liberal arts education and Western civilization. In an op-ed in the New York Times, a Princeton University senior, Adam Hoffman, former editor-in-chief of the Princeton Tory, discussed this phenomenon and how things have changed. Begin quote, "Today's campus conservatives embrace a less moderate approach to politics, which are the result of puritanically progressive campuses that alienate conservative students. The distrust of authority, the protest and disobedience that have characterized the left's activism over the past half-century or so have arrived on the right. The story of this transformation starts around 2014, when Gen Z arrived on campus. The new progressive students were less tolerant of heterodox ideas and individuals. Demands to rescind invitations to speakers seemed to spike. Diversity training sessions blatantly endorsed progressive ideas. Bureaucrats police conduct and speech. Many programs cater to left-wing causes. For those on the right, the experience is alienating. Classes may begin with requests for preferred pronouns. Students are not invited to debate. They are expected to conform. The aggressive leftist culture on campus created more radical conservatives because they had only two options: abandon their beliefs and conform, or fight back. The political journey of Rebecca Adams is illustrative. She arrived at Princeton, the daughter of a black Guyanese immigrant father, and faced backlash from classmates because of her views on race. And she started campaigning for free speech on campus. She described a process of learning how to think for herself. She publicly questioned DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, as a show. Now, formative years at elite institutions that have gone woke are convincing right-leaning students and heterodox thinkers that society's most august institutions, from media outlets to universities, are fundamentally broken and need to be set on a different path." End quote. There's an expression in Scripture: when you sow the wind, you reap the whirlwind. Next week, I will offer a view from a respected member of the left media, which suggests the left is beginning to understand their problem, if not danger. Stay tuned.